Welcome back to the Bell Ringers podcast, where we talk all things sports
Sports betting.
and sprinkle a little pop culture here and there. My name's Tyler Press.
And I am Ryan McDonald. Please, as always, go subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thebellringerspod and subscribe, like our videos, like our shorts, share them to your friends. Follow us on social media at bellringerspod on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And follow us on Spotify at bellringerspod as well.
Micah Parsons is traded to the Green Bay Packers.
I was going to try and debut a new little breaking news, but I guess that
but
works
this
too.
is fucking what it needs to be said. He is no longer a Dallas Cowboy, everybody. The time has come. Jerry Jones is an idiot, and we are just we have mixed feelings about it because obviously we hate Dallas. We're glad to see Dallas in a complete downfall. Now their offense is gonna be nice, but their defense is gonna be dog shit. The Packers, though.
Yeah, we play them this year, so it's not like we don't play them twice, so it's not like we'll see.
Right.
We see Micah. I will say.
We see Micah on a better team.
Damn it! I just had the other. It is all right. So Dallas plays Green Bay Week 4 Sunday Night Football. So that is going to be
a Sunday night game too.
And Week 4, it's early in the season. I mean, we get that pretty early. That's going to be nice. I mean, the Packers already had a good defense, and now it just got better.
A lot better.
They sent back 2 first-round picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark. Not really a meaningful return. I mean, I think it's I know for Khalil Mack, pretty sure the Raiders got quite a good bit. I know they got at least 2 first-round picks, and then some from the Bears.
I'd be very happy about getting Micah Parsons for 2 first-round picks and a guy that's not that high
exactly.
caliber. Like that is
because it's. I mean, my thought is always. Do you really think you're going to get a guy like Micah Parsons out of those 2 first-round picks? Probably not.
It's a low chance. I mean, as a Green Bay Packer, no, you're not getting a guy. Like I feel like their draft pick isn't going to be
exactly.
And yes, though I agree. Yeah.
And even still, even if you're picking top 10, it's Micah Parsons is kind of more of like a. I'm not saying he's the best defensive player in the league, but he's up there for top 3.
In the last few years, there has been some really solid defensive linemen that's come out. Like I was going to say, Jalen Carter. You have Abdul Carter just came out this year, who we haven't seen yet, but I feel like he's gonna be a beast. So
Will Anderson, yeah.
But no, I agree with you. Like that is not a surefire thing. So that is a great trade for Green Bay.
I mean, your hope is you can, it's like the Moneyball. It's like we got to make them on aggregate. Mm-hmm. We got to use 2 players to make one Micah Parsons.
I just love too. Like the rumor that's been going around is that. Like Jerry Jones is like they already signed the deal, but they're waiting to announce it till Wednesday, the day before the Eagles Dallas Thursday night game to kick off the season, just to steal banner night from us. Yeah, it's like a big night for the Eagles, and then half the talk is gonna be about Micah, half the talk's gonna be at the banner, and instead we're just gonna drop fucking 40 points on them.
Well, it's because they kind of did the same thing last year with Dak. They announced Dak's new contract as he was running out of the tunnel against Cleveland, and it's like.
So cool.
Why did you have to hold? Yeah, and then they went out, smoked the Browns, and then proceeded to find out the Browns stink.
Yeah,
and the Cowboys also stink, but they just were slightly less stink. I mean, there's really not much. The Packers definitely upgraded. Cowboys definitely downgraded.
Yes.
He gets 4 years, $188 million with the Packers. They signed the contract right away. He now becomes the highest paid non-QB in the league at $47 million per year.
Good for him.
$6 million more than the person in second, which is T.J. Watt at $41 million.
Jeez.
So a couple other trades, obviously nothing as meaningful as that. Adam Thielen gets traded back to the Vikings, goes back home. I saw videos of his wife and kids. Very happy.
Yeah, we're going home. That was cute. He's going back there to be the number 3, correct? Like Jordan Addison. Do you have Jordan Addison above him still?
Yeah, I think. Well, the problem is Jordan Addison is suspended.
Right.
And then their other guy, Jalen Naylor's hurt. They have it's more just kind of insurance until Addison gets back and some of their other players get healthy. I don't think he's gonna
be a difference maker.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's gonna help if anything, just teach the young guys. But I mean, he was already there with Justin Jefferson for a little while. So Shiloh Sanders, not really meaningful, but he got cut after getting ejected from the last preseason game because he punched a bill.
Yeah, I did see this.
Saw some people getting upset. It's like he was undrafted. I don't really think it's it's crazy an undrafted free agent gets cut.
Is he a twin?
No.
Okay, so Shedeur is younger and then just went into the draft sooner.
Shiloh might be older. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct
Yep.
what I
I said the opposite. Yep. We're
Okay,
both
so
correct.
yeah, Shiloh probably did a full term in college and then went
Yeah.
undrafted, and Shador
I
knew he could get drafted.
believe that's correct. I'm not positive.
Okay, that's like the way it makes sense to me. If they're not twins, they're not the same grade.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very slim chance of being in the same grade and not being twins.
Yeah.
So that would make sense.
But they also, I don't think we actually talked about it, which I'm surprised. They did have like a 400-pound defensive tackle that just like they got undrafted and never practiced. They just kept trying to get him to lose weight.
Yeah,
Did not lose the weight and then got cut.
he lost weight. He lost like I think 50 or 40 some odd pounds. Like, he lost a good bit of weight, but nowhere near as much as he needed. And like, I was talking to a guy at work about this actually. That he brought it up. He was like, why Eagles should go out for him? Like the Eagles should grab him. Like,
Gosh, no.
the problem with a guy like that is if they just run a hurry up, he's not making it past like 6 downs, and then you have this dude who is literally not moving at all anymore and not being effective, and he's stuck. Like I told him, I was like, if you have a guy like that on the field, if I'm the offense, I'm immediately calling hurry up, and I'm making you burn a timeout because this dude is going to be gassed.
I mean, there's a reason why Jordan Davis even had to lose weight, and he's a fast player.
Yeah.
I mean, even this guy does have speed for the size, but it's also like, I mean,
He can't be in the best shape.
I just can't believe that you have the possibility to be an NFL player, and I mean, I don't know what's his situation, his health wise, whatever.
You're saying you couldn't lose weight.
Yeah, like that's wild to me. And like you're with an NFL team, so you probably have the best nutritionist, stuff like that, or like available to you.
Yeah.
You're telling me you couldn't over the past like 6 months, you couldn't have lost the weight?
Yeah. I mean, you make a great point there. Is the nutritionist
telling me
like
10
you have all the help in the world?
Like
to
you're averaging
lose
less
that
than
weight.
10 pounds a month?
Yeah, you have all the help, and like
Like I think I could lose that weight, and I'm 160 pounds. I think I could get to 100 pounds, which would be extremely unhealthy.
yes, right.
But in a shorter amount of time.
But not only that, like the guys talk about like their training camps. It's like they're shedding weight at shit.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I need to literally go home and pound food, and like they're like a lot of salt because like I think what is it? Our guy Reed Blankenship said like I lose like 7 pounds a day at
Yeah.
training camp. Like that's insane, but like it makes sense. You're literally out all day sweating, but yeah, for this guy not to be able to lose anything or like not nowhere near enough when you have a lot of weight to lose, like yeah, it makes no
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, he must have like LeBron James, who is rumored to have gained 6 pounds in an NBA Finals game. It's a fact that they apparently said he weighed because it was Miami. He weighed in before and after the game. Apparently, he weighed 6 pounds heavier after the game, which makes 0 sense. But
yeah, what do you just pound Big Macs at halftime? Like how do you
I don't know,
lose?
but it's a funny snippet. Spencer Rattler named starting QB for the Saints. Not really much of anything. Eagles get back offensive tackle Fred Johnson from the Jags for a 7th round pick, and he was here from 2022 to 2024. So he signed with the Jags, and I think they just weren't going to keep him, so they traded him over here.
Yeah,
Which is just that's weird.
no, I mean I liked him. I
Yeah.
think he's a good backup. Was he offensive? Was he
Offensive
line?
tackle.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
And then we also claimed Rams center Willie Lampkin off of waivers. He would have been he's a rookie this year.
Mm-hmm.
PFF's highest graded rookie lineman this preseason. He is dealing with a little bit of an injury, so I think that's kind of why they designated for him for injury and waivers. And some Rams fans are getting upset, like being because we had the last waiver claim because we won the Super Bowl,
Right.
not 6 flex, but it was just like they're like, oh, like every other team like was respectful and didn't claim this guy because they know like the unwritten rules, like he's hurt, whatever. It's like it's NFL. Anyone can do whatever they want.
Yeah. Go ahead,
If you wanted to keep him, you should have signed him.
Yeah, exactly.
We announced the Kelly Green games for this year. We have 3.
All NFC East.
Yeah, which is nice because like, when we did it against the Miami Dolphins, that was kind of weird.
The Bills were sick.
The Bills was sick. The Dolphins is just I don't like the color matchup with the Dolphins.
And then we had the Jags too.
Yeah, Jags I was fine with. But we have Week 8 against the Giants, Week 12 at Dallas because they wear white home jerseys, and then Week 18 versus the Commanders, which is sick. Last week of the season, always nice. Get a little boost.
So we have a tough last 3 games. I think it's Washington, Buffalo, Washington are our last 3 games, I believe.
That's probably right. I don't know for sure.
I might not be. I think we have Washington. Wait, that said Week 12. Yeah, so I think it is Washington, Buffalo, Washington, which is crazy because especially now that the mic is gone, it's just gonna be between us and Washington in the NFC East. So the fact that we don't play each other till Week 16 and then we play each other again in Week 18. At first glance, when I saw that, I'm like, dude, why are you having a Kelly Green game as the last game of the season? Like,
It might be meaningless.
if it's
Yeah.
meaningless, that sucks. But, and I'm not saying there's no chance of it because, like I said, not being haters, but sophomore slump does exist. So Commanders could not be as threatening as they were last year, but Eagles are just as threatening as they were last year. So that's.
I mean, if anything, we'd more have to worry about another team. I think we more would have to. I think we win the division easier than we maybe get the 1 seed. I think we'd be more worried about securing the 1 seed and having to play that game for that reason than playing for the division.
Well, I would agree with that just for the fact that the Commanders are not the most threatening team to us in the NFC.
Yeah, correct.
Like it's 100%. I mean, now I'm saying
that's
Green Bay.
I mean, we're gonna get into the division winners that we're gonna pick later.
Yeah, but that was a shift.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was gonna say I would love to pull up the clip, but like, did we both say over on Green Bay wins?
I can't remember at all. No. I mean, we can pull up the clip.
I want to say I think we were all over on.
I can't remember. Cause I might have been. I know this was one of the ones where I think it was. This might have been a division where we're kind of over on like all of them except for the Bears.
Was this with Jordan or NFC North is Jordan?
No, NFC North is by ourselves. Yeah, so we went over, so that kind of helps us. So I was a little fearful that, like we said, under. Granted, it's a material change. Things happen. We can change our minds.
Absolutely.
I'd imagine their win total probably went up. I'm not going to look
at it.
Which
makes me think, like, fuck, if we put a bet on it earlier.
Yeah, but you can say that right.
We're not betting every single team.
Yeah. Then we I think we both said over on the Cowboys. Now that's probably under. So you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you're right. We even made it like a point to that, like, if they get Micah back, over for sure. They don't. They're not getting that 9 wins.
But yeah, it's just.
Let's see what any other. I mean,
but before we get division winners, we do have 8 New Jerseys.
Right. Yep.
So AFC East and the NFC West are getting rivalry jerseys this year. So each NFL team is required to wear the new jerseys for one home game contest against a divisional rival each season over a 3-year stretch. The AFC South and NFC North will join them in 2026, AFC West and NFC East in 2027, AFC North and NFC South in 2028. So I guess for a 3-year stretch. So I'm assuming that last year these jerseys will move out, and then I don't know what they're going to do after that. But some of the jerseys cool, some of them really boring and plain.
Have
you gotten a chance to look at them?
I did look at them. I think the controversial ones I've heard mixed. Arizona, the sand jersey.
I think Arizona looks sweet. I think the sand looks sick.
Ones? Okay.
Granted, like I didn't appreciate some of the pictures of the jerseys were terrible in terms of like just very low light pictures.
Red light on them.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
just
you can't see what it is.
It's like when I see them on the field, it might be different.
Yes, I agree. I think they're gonna look.
I think they're gonna look. I think they look sick.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I think the Bills are sweet with the helmet.
The Bills might be one of my favorites. I like the Bills and I like the Seahawks a lot.
I like the Seahawks. The Niners at first I didn't like, and then I saw more pictures of them, and I'm starting to like them more. And I think I'm gonna like them more in a game. I think that's one I'm gonna like more.
The Gotham Jets.
Gotham Jets kind of meh to me.
They're so dark that I kind of like the.
That's exactly
all black is a cool look.
And the only pictures I found of them on their Twitter page were it's just black light. I'm like, that's cool. I can't see anything in this picture.
They apparently aren't. It's like a very dark green with black shoulders, but you can't tell that.
And I think I saw one picture. It almost looks like kind of like that metal grating, kind of like a pattern, which like is kind of cool. I know they went for like a workman's New York jet, which makes sense. But like they might be cool, but at the same time, it's like, eh.
Patriots are the worst.
I think the Rams are the worst just because they didn't do anything.
Well,
I'm trying not to cuss, but they didn't do shit.
They did the black and like the.
Yeah, don't care about that. Dumb.
And the numbers different. I don't like. I get the big contrast from going from black, but like they literally took the other like their blue and yellow jerseys and just cut the shoulders.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
but that's the only part that's but that pissed me off because I'm like, it looks cool at first, kind of like that contrast from going from black to blue, but then you look at it like. That is literally almost the exact jersey, except I think it's an LA instead of the Ram logo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
I think New England's are like really bland, and it's like there's not much to them. Honestly,
New England's one of them where I'm like I need to see them in a game because I'm either going one extreme where not extremely like them, but I think there's a chance that I'm either like they're all right, or I get more on your side where I hate them.
What do you think of Miami's?
Miami's were decent.
Yeah, decent.
I would have liked them to go more of the Miami Knights colorway.
I
but I
think
don't know how much like the restriction on the colors was.
I think Buffalo is the coldest though.
Yeah,
it's
especially because
a
like
winter
if they wear them in the cold weather, it would
Yeah.
be sick.
No, I mean they should almost not let them wear them in a snow game because it is an all white.
Yeah, it's so funny, you know?
Invisible to see.
But I mean, all the like the pictures like promoting it were like the Josh Allen holding a football that's like just a ball of snow. It's like
It's a
you
snow
can't
football, yeah.
bring that out with promotion videos and not give it to us in the snow.
Yeah, I know, but it is legit a full white suit. Like,
Hey,
it
as
would
long
be-
as it's not that Week 17 game where we play them, I'm fine with it.
yeah, true. Cardinals is one.
Cardinals or Bills are one.
Yeah, I like Bills. I think
like a 1A 1B situation.
no, I'm more of a Bills Seahawks Cardinals.
So Seahawks are my 3.
Yeah,
We have a
all right.
little switch right there.
That's
It's
all right.
fine.
That's all right. I think New England has the worst. You think
The Rams have the worst.
Rams have the worst? I would give you the Rams are the second worst though.
Oh, well, I forgot one thing. Little bit of pop culture. Your English teacher and your gym teacher got engaged.
Oh my God! Yeah, that is
We can't
crazy.
forget
I'm so glad that Micah got traded before this, so we didn't start the episode off with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, dude. Oh my God! I think that was just amazing because I would have felt implied to that's how we broke the episode. It was like breaking news: Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but no, Micah Parsons stole the thunder. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes,
Pretty
Ryan,
easily.
you're absolutely right. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift and Killer Trav.
Yeah, that was that. Having to tag your
That's
your
so
fiance
funny.
Killer Trav.
And like I know like Swifties like the relationship, but like they have to see that and be like, "Ugh," like that's triggering or like they like.
I saw some. I mean, some of there's one side of her fan base that's very upset that she's getting married because some of them still believe that she might be
lesbian.
Yep, I was gonna try and dance around that point, but yeah, some of them are getting upset
Right,
that they have
we
no
welcome
chance.
lesbians. We don't dance
No,
around.
I'm
them.
not saying there's a problem with it. I'm just saying some of them getting very upset that they no longer think have a
Have
chance.
a chance with her.
Yes.
Okay. They're fan fiction novels that they've
Yeah.
written in their rooms. Sorry, we love you, Swifties.
Um,
Don't come at us.
But I mean, if they're English teachers and PE teachers, I need to change my job because they make a lot of money.
Yeah, that
It's
is
stolen valor, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you make so much money and the gym, especially gym teachers added to it. Do not.
Yeah.
But
Stolen valor. You can't claim that.
I am not particularly on the side of hating the Taylor Swift addition to the NFL.
Oh, I don't really care.
It doesn't bother me. My only complaints, and it only happened a couple times, but like they've like when they cut touchdown celebrations, like the guy gets a touchdown, and like this is I know if a girl's listening to like you really need to see them dance. I'm like,
Yeah, kind of.
yeah, they deserve to have their moment of celebrating in the end zone.
You ever see Jacoby Jones' fucking? I forget what he calls it, but like that is one of the coolest touchdown celebrations ever. And if I didn't get to see that in completeness, I would be upset.
Right. And it's like, I get, like, you have a good amount of time from touchdown to extra point. Give him the touchdown celebration when everybody's running off the field. Go ahead and show Taylor Swift celebrating with the star-studded box that they got. But, like, it happened a couple times where they cut the celebration short, and I was like, that is the stuff that's going to piss me off. And, like, I know in my mind that's pissing off a lot of people, and it's stupid by the NFL. Like, give the guy his moment to celebrate, and then you can go to Taylor Swift all you want after that. Like, but
Yeah, go show her box.
yeah, show her box, show Taylor Swift's box. Jesus, Rye. That was good, but it's not gonna make it now.
You can keep it in. But I mean, if it's a Travis Kelce touchdown, it's fine. You could do that. But yeah, the other ones we gotta watch the celebration.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, good for them.
Happy for them.
Best of luck. I did see some people just being like, "Oh, like all like the wives and girlfriends of Chief players were wearing white during the Super Bowl," and like it's like, "Oh, they definitely thought that it was going to happen after the game," and then the game went to 40-6. They're like, maybe not.
Maybe he's not in the mood to do that. That's funny.
I doubt that's the truth, but it just if it was, that would be very funny.
His name's not Ben Shapiro, but did you ever see the video that the dude who's like really like frog-like, but he like talks about gambling and like he like
Is it like Mikey Betts or something? Because that
no, not Mikey Betts. He like doesn't just do bets and everything, but like he like I've
the
seen
Trent
videos.
guy,
What's that?
the Trent guy, Book It with Trent.
I don't know. I've seen him videos of going around like garage sales and like being like, "Oh, like, I just finessed this off this guy." Anyway, what he said recently was that what Taylor Swift has done by bringing fathers and daughters, giving them something to bond over more, is he's like tops anything she's ever done in her entire career. And I was like,
No.
I was like, hold on. I get like the sentimental message that you're sending, but you just said marrying Travis Kelce is the highest thing she's accomplished in her career, which was a crazy line. Like,
I mean, imagine if like you just, I mean, we're Eagles fans. Just your daughter comes and goes, "Oh, I'm a Chiefs fan." Be like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
I was good. Yeah, Swifties all jumping to the Chiefs.
Sorry
too.
for cussing.
Yeah, no cussing. But that's a good point. Do you think they're becoming Chiefs fans because of her?
I would imagine some of them are becoming Chiefs fans. Yes, because they're like, if you're, I mean, if you're not already a fan of a team, why would you not pick the team that she's rooting for? But I mean, obviously, if you're already a fan of a team, you might just get more into the sport.
I have one more question about Taylor Swift, and then we can go to our breakdown because we've got a good episode here. I heard somebody break down, like, because you know how the Swiftie theories that everything she does has a code
Oh, the
behind
Easter
it.
egg. Yeah.
So they have reason, based on small little clues, that she's doing the halftime show, the Super Bowl.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I think I've also seen little thoughts of that.
How now? Before I ask you how would you feel about that, because obviously the who performs the halftime show doesn't matter much to me. What my only concern about that is Swifties are known to spend insane
Oh
amount
my
of money
gosh.
to go to concerts. So
Oh,
I
God.
worry that the Super Bowl will be filled with Taylor Swift.
That's
fans
going to be so funny
and not
because they're used to spending that price.
they would be fully willing to like sit through a football game to
That's
watch
going to be
it.
so funny because you're going to have like rich bankers and stuff like that are going to the Super Bowl to watch football with next to like 14-year-old girls and their mom.
Yeah, no, like a billionaire and like 3 of his daughter's friends.
Yeah.
It would just be funny seeing it like during the game, it panning out and just having so many just like uninterested little girls at the game. Like obviously way more than a normal Super Bowl, but
Now, do they do they leave after halftime, after the performance,
I can't.
and then you just see an empty Super Bowl stadium?
In my mind, I think the NFL would think of that and have people like literally filler people.
Oh,
They
I
do
thought you
that-
were going to say prevent them from leaving.
Like they're gonna close the gate. No, but like I think the Academy Awards do it. Like if somebody gets up, they have somebody
Yeah.
come in and fill their seat in for
you're
them.
right.
So like because
Hey, Roger, I'll be a seat filler.
yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say,
be a seat filler.
Where do I sign up to be a seat filler? Like I'll watch the second half of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just give me beers, a couple beers, I'm good to go. Fly me down there.
Just a like little girl.
I'll put a wig on. I'm not afraid to put a wig on. Give me ponytails, I don't care.
No, but like if Taylor Swift is doing the halftime show, I think that is something that I think Goodell or like whoever's doing at the stadium wouldn't think about. Like
Yeah, be smart.
we're gonna have Swiftie fans here. We cannot afford them to leave at halftime. Like
No.
that would be the worst look
Yeah.
in NFL history if we have a lot of empty seats at the Super Bowl.
I feel like that also makes me think, because if she does, the Chiefs can't be in it. They just can't.
Yeah.
Because imagine if what happened this time happened. They're down like 30-0 at the halftime, and then your fiance or wife has to go out and perform.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Taylor Swift is going to be the 2026 Super Bowl halftime performer.
We're not doing an actual statement on. I thought
No,
were
we are.
talking about
That's no.
It's a rumor.
No, it's you heard it here first. We got it. We gotta take claim.
Okay.
If it's wrong, it's wrong. Who cares?
Send it. Send that, and then do the clip of us talking about it.
Yeah.
Cut the rumor. No more rumors.
All right, moving on. Do you want to start with division winners or award winners?
Let's do division winners. Still
All right.
fresh on people's mind and there's possibly some changes from what we talked about last.
Yeah, this is in no particular order, and I remember looking back at the picks we had last year, and they didn't necessarily line up with our over unders, but it's fine.
I know, which I'm
So-
a little concerned about too.
Yeah, it's material changes, things change. So the first one, this is in no particular order, is the NFC West. 49ers currently. Also, these odds might be different because I took these screenshots before Micah Parsons got traded. So some of the divisions might be different. Niners are, what is it, plus 155, Rams plus 200, Cardinals plus 390, and Seahawks plus 500.
This pissed me off because I don't remember if I took the I'm gonna say Niners because I believe I took the Niners over their wins, but I don't remember what it was. Like, was it high?
I think it was like 10.5. I gotta imagine it's 10.5. I mean,
Okay.
the Niners also seem to do this thing where like 1 year they're bad, miss the playoffs, and next year they like get to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
So I think this is that bounce back.
I mean, you don't have Ayuk for 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Kind of sucks.
you might miss Juwan Jennings for the first couple, but you're hopefully having Christian McCaffrey be healthy.
But without any wide receivers,
You got Ricky Pearsall.
You can't overuse them. Yeah, you got Pearsall, but you can't overuse them.
No, I know.
Which I'm afraid they're gonna do.
Well, that's kind of why they got Brian Robinson Jr. Which also, yeah, he got
Breaking
traded
news.
he got traded from the Commanders to the Niners.
And we did cover Scary Terry, right? No.
Oh no, Scary Terry did sign his contract. Yep.
Okay, as I was saying, I'm like, no, that happened Monday. Scary Terry, 3-year, $96 million contract with the Washington Commanders.
$32 million a year.
We got one of the two teams that were in the NFC East that were possibly losing their star player, so I'm happy about
And
it.
I think we kind of both thought that was gonna. I think we both thought Terry had the more likely chance to get the contract.
I think I argued with my brothers too. I was like, I think Terry's going back, but Micah, I think, is done. And they're like, oh, I think the opposite. I'm like, I don't know.
All right, so we both have San Fran.
Yeah, San Fran.
All right, next one, NFC North. Detroit Lions plus 175, Green Bay Packers plus 220, Minnesota Vikings plus 270, Chicago Bears plus 550. Like I said, those are obviously different. I'm actually going to quick look this up so we can get the
actual numbers.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm picking the Packers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Packers. I gotta imagine it's even if not the Packers kind of. I don't imagine it's switched completely.
I think the Packers must be the favorite now.
No, I'm not saying the Packers might not be the favorite, but I don't think the odds of it switch like completely. Like, you know how it's like plus 175, plus 220. If anything, I think it might be like plus 190 to plus 210. Damn. Plus 165 Packers, plus 190 Detroit Lions, plus 340 Minnesota Vikings, plus 600 Chicago Bears.
So Vikings got worse or got less odds now.
Yeah.
Bears
Basically, everyone
got
worse and
Packers went up.
longer. Yeah.
But we're both picking the Packers.
Yeah, it's easy.
Because of Michael Parsons. And I think it was close prior.
Yeah.
But now
I mean, like, I would have wanted to pick the Packers before, but just the fact that I know that the Lions are getting like all of like their defense back, I would have, been like, all right, I kind of don't. And they did win it last year, but with them getting Micah now, it's just I don't think so. All right, AFC North: Baltimore Ravens minus 160, Cincinnati Bengals plus 260, Pittsburgh Steelers plus 500, Cleveland Browns plus 3,500.
It's another easy one. Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
Give me the Ravens.
NFC East:
Philadelphia. Right? What's the Ravens' third running back? What's the nickname we donned on him?
Oh, Brown Killer.
Boston Scott, the Brown Killer. You gotta clip that.
Browns killer.
Leave in the pod.
He's the Browns Killer. I don't know if that's any better. NFC East.
Plural.
Well, because it's a Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
I don't know. Philadelphia Eagles are minus 130. Washington Command. Actually, this one's going to change too, so let me see what that is.
I don't know.
Philadelphia Eagles minus 140. Washington Commanders plus 210. Dallas Cowboys fall to plus 700. And then the New York Football Giants are plus 1,800.
Commanders only went from 210 to 220, or went from 220 to 210.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's now they don't have to compete with the Cowboys.
Cowboys went from 700.
And the Giants actually got better. That's funny.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, not that they would get worse, but it's kind of funny that they actually improved.
Honestly, I think they improved because they think that the Giants might be able to sneak a game out on Dallas now.
Probably.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Easy.
AFC West: Kansas City Chiefs minus 110, Denver Broncos plus 290. Ah, shit.
Want me to do the AFC?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So the AFC West: Kansas City Chiefs are minus 110, Denver Broncos are minus 290, Los Angeles Chargers are okay, I'm sorry, I messed that up. Denver Broncos are plus 290, Los Angeles Chargers are plus 330, and Las Vegas Raiders are plus 1,100.
This reminds me, you got a little bit more pop culture. Justin Herbert, QB of the Los Angeles Chargers, has been seen with Madison Beer. Yep, seen with Madison Beer with a leg sleeve and a board game. Good for him. Just want to say good for him.
I know. Listen, good for her.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, she's making out more than he is.
Yeah, she's punching up.
Yeah, for literally, because he's
tall as shit.
Yeah,
6'6".
good looking guy too.
Listen. That's what I'm saying. He's the star quarterback of the Chargers.
Star quarterback of a Los Angeles-based team.
Mm-hmm. It's good for him. It's good for her.
Good for just good for them.
everybody.
Good for them.
It's a good relationship. Yeah. We're not picking sides
the
here.
NFL is about love this season.
It is. Josh Allen, Haley Seinfeld got married.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts got married last year,
Hurts
didn't he?
got married. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna stop naming players that I'm guessing getting married. I'm taking the Denver Broncos plus 290. I think they're gonna do it.
I don't want to agree, but I will agree. I think we were both on the they would be better than the Chargers.
Yeah.
And Rashee Rice. We forgot to mention Rashee Rice is officially suspended for the first 6 games of the NFL season, and that includes a game against the Chargers, the Ravens, the Eagles, and I want to say the Giants, and I forget who they play week 5 and 6.
But didn't you say something about like possibly waiting like 4 to 5 weeks
Well,
and then starting the
it's
suspension?
because their hearing was supposed to be the 30th of September,
Okay.
which
Would have been.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think they might have just been like, hey, maybe it's just better if you just accept the 6 games that they're like saying, so you can get it out of the way.
Right.
So if you draft him in fantasy, you might be beat. He also he's a bye week in like week 10 or 11, so you miss him for 7 full weeks.
That's true.
Denver Broncos.
We both took Denver Broncos.
Bo Nix and my running back RJ Harvey.
Jerry Judy's on the Browns now. I don't have anyone on the Broncos. Or the Chargers in our league.
I have Keenan Allen.
I had Kelsey, who I'm picking to not win the division anymore. Sorry, we don't make these decisions with fantasy.
Who else? I mean, they have Xavier Worthy, but he's gonna get a lot of. I'm not that he wasn't getting a lot of passes before, but
no. Okay. AFC South. Houston Texans are plus 110. Jacksonville Jaguars are plus 270. The Colts are plus 350, and the Titans are plus 700.
Wouldn't be crazy to see the Jags win.
I agree. It would not be crazy.
Not who I'm gonna pick. I'm picking the Texans.
I'm picking the Texans because I think last year was a sophomore slump, and I think
they still won the division too, so it's not.
They did, yes, but it was an all fear for Stroud. I think the Jags are gonna have a get right year. I think Stroud's gonna clean it up enough though that they will still be on top.
I think we're gonna get into wild card picks later, but I'm probably gonna take the Jags, one of my wild card teams.
Yeah, I
AFC
most likely would have them up there too. AFC East, I have the Buffalo Bills at minus 260, the New England Patriots at plus 550, Miami Dolphins are plus 700, and the New York Jets are plus 1600.
Which is gross. I mean, Bills are the only choice here. I mean,
Bills are the only choice.
I think the Patriots are gonna be better than they were last season. There's really not much way they could be worse. Like I said, I forget what they scored, but I mean, they weren't great last year. But I mean, the Dolphins, I think that plus 700 is a little too low. Might be decent value, but I really don't think there's any shot that they're going to win.
No, I honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if one of the two teams make it, like squeeze into the playoffs for the last wild card either.
Yeah, I mean, Patriots or Dolphins, yeah.
Because I think you could have one of those two teams. Jags.
My only thing is,
Chiefs.
I think the AFC North is going to have at least one wild card team.
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna have,
and then the Chiefs are probably still going to make it.
Chiefs will make it, so that's 2 of them, and then we just said the Jags.
Yeah,
I could see the Dolphins doing better than the Jags. I don't think that's that crazy.
Yeah, Tua has to stay healthy. That's it, and their offense has to be anything better than it was last season. Because even with Tua, it wasn't great.
Mm-hmm. I just realized these aren't in order of AFC and NFC.
Yeah, it's just what FanDuel had to order.
Okay, all good.
It's not my fault.
So, right, I didn't yell at you.
No, I'm more telling them. I just please don't blame me.
We are both taking the Bills though, and then finalizing the AFC with the NFC South. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are minus 105. The Atlanta Falcons are plus 230. Carolina Panthers are plus 400, and the New Orleans Saints are plus 1300.
I'm just going to do it. Bold prediction. The Carolina Panthers are going to win your NFC South this season.
I don't
Bryce Young played well in the last 3 games. They got new wide receiver Tet Terrell McMillan. The Buccaneers lose their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but that's it. They still got the studs.
No, I know. I hate the fact that other than this would be my second team that is not the favorite that I'm taking.
I know it's hard not to with like
You got there's always
so
gonna be
many just
yeah.
one powerhouse. I think we're it's good of us to take Broncos over the Chiefs, but outside of them, like
So I'm taking the Panthers. Pound that drum.
and we took the Packers.
Yeah, they're now the favorites.
True. Shit, you're right. We took them because of the switch. All right, whatever.
I mean,
There
you're
there's-
still good to take the Bucks. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
All right. Recapping our division winner picks. For the NFC West, we both went with the 49ers. The NFC North, we both went with the Green Bay Packers. The NFC East, we both went with the Philadelphia Eagles. And then the NFC South, Ty went with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I went with the Carolina Panthers. Bold prediction.
Right. We did kind of favor them, but recapping AFC. For the AFC North, we both went Baltimore Ravens. The AFC West, we both went the Denver Broncos. AFC South, we both went with Houston Texans. And the AFC East, we both went Buffalo Bills.
Combine them for a big parlay, and you might win a lot.
You'd win a good
You
amount of money.
can't combine the Bucks and the Panthers, but you
Yeah,
can
then
just you
pick
pick one side.
who's more handsome and ride that one.
That's a little mean. You just got a haircut.
I've been riding no haircut for a while. They might be listening to this episode.
It's not fair.
And then, so do you want to pick our playoff wildcard spots right now? Because I guess picking the number ones is picking the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right. NFC, it's 3 wildcard spots.
I'm going to go with Buccaneers as one because
Yep.
go with Commanders.
Yeah. Okay, so I like doing NFC first. Commies.
And Lions.
Okay. Yeah, I will be taking definitely Lions, Commanders, and I don't like the Falcons with Penix, so I'll probably say Panthers too. So pretty much
Damn.
the same thing, but splitting them.
All right, yeah.
then-
Same, I like at least the same group of 7 teams in the
AFC,
playoffs.
I think we're gonna switch up though.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I'm going to take the Bengals.
Yeah.
They're going to get in for me. This is finally the year I'm not going to pick Pittsburgh. I can't.
Okay.
Like I said, the Jags. I'm going to stick with the Jags because I do have Trevor Lawrence, and that's kind of one of the things I'm pushing for. If he's going to be a good QB, they're probably going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because they come from a pretty weak division, other than the Texans.
All right. My AFC wildcard picks, I'm going to take the Chiefs. I'll be taking the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I want the New England Patriots.
Oh, so you're not taking the Bengals?
No, I will not be taking the Bengals. You know
Wow.
why, right? Joe Burrow's going to have a great year. Their defense is going to lose them several games.
But they've signed Trey Hendricks to an $18 million deal just for
They-
this year to come back.
I know they had him last year too.
Fair point.
If they didn't resign him, I was heavy on the low.
They still won 9 games, though, I think.
Yeah, but did
Close. They were close
to make the playoffs,
No.
right?
All right. NFC and AFC championship games. It's going to be a little bit of a rematch, but not a full rematch. NFC, I'm going to go Eagles and Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I mean it's
kind of hard not to.
It's hard not to now because we kind of with this Micah news, we all talk about like obviously it's big for Dallas, but Green Bay is now the biggest target for us now, and
This is obviously a lot of recency bias, but I mean, we both, I think, thought the Green Bay Packers were going to be a good team regardless.
yeah, they were a playoff team for sure, but yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna be Eagles Packers too.
It's going to be kind of funny. We played them twice last year. We're probably going to play them twice again this year.
Mm-hmm. And then AFC Championship,
Give me the Buffalo Bills.
Bills.
And I want to say Cincinnati, but their defense stinks.
No.
No, yeah. Give me the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. I forgot about the Ravens.
All right, I'll go a little more reach. I'll do Ravens and we'll say Broncos. Let's have some fun with them.
I don't hate that. Don't hate that.
I'm just high on the Broncos this year. NFC Championship winner, obviously, is going to be the Birds.
Yeah, so Super Bowl. Where do I have that? Yeah, Philadelphia. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills.
Bills for the.
But I want Bills Eagles Super Bowl. I just want them to just combine the two. I think that's probably more.
We're going to get Ravens Eagles.
I think it's more likely, but I want to see Buffalo. I think it'd be
I mean, I'm very happy with either one of them.
same.
Broncos would be fun.
I also want our picks to be slightly different.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying Ravens. You can keep Bills, but Eagles.
Well, you didn't even have the Bills in your championship.
And I didn't
game,
have the
so
Bills in my championship. You're right.
You couldn't imagine if you did.
If I
Just
did,
to cover both bases.
it would have been very boring. Yeah, we would have been the same picks. I
Well,
tried,
no.
I
I meant like if you didn't say them for your championship game, but they're gonna get the Super Bowl, so now you just got to skip.
Yeah. Super Bowl winner, back-to-back bird, back-to-back bird.
Yep. So looking at the odds, they have the Ravens, Eagles both at plus 700,
Mm-hmm.
Bills plus 750, Chiefs plus 800, and let's actually see. I'm gonna see now where the
Packers lie.
yeah.
I would guess.
I almost guarantee the fact I just said those odds they've changed. Yep, they've changed. Ravens
1,000.
plus 650, Buffalo Bills and Eagles plus 750. Like, how, did they?
We went up because we're playing it. I think.
That
Green
makes
Bay's in our
sense.
division.
Yeah. Well, Green Bay's not never, but I know what you mean.
The Eagles went up because we like. What did you say?
But our
Ravens?
odds got longer.
I know.
we have a
That's what
worse
I'm
chance.
saying. We have a worse chance because the Micah to Green Bay thing.
Yeah. So yeah. Kansas City is plus 800. The Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers are both plus 1,200 each, and the Commanders plus 1,900. With the Niners, let's just take a look to see where those Cowboys are plus 5,500, right behind the Pittsburgh Steelers and right in front of the Seattle Seahawks. They're close to the Atlanta Falcons.
Mm.
FanDuel does not think the
They're good.
Cowboys are going to have a
I
good
mean,
time.
rightfully so.
That stinks because I mean that kind of means you're probably not going to win a divisional round playoff game this year. You
Mm-mm.
won't break the streak.
Also, think could mean that we break the NFC East.
Yeah, but I think we were more worried about the Commanders for that this
Yeah, I
year.
know we are, but I
Yeah.
think better chances now.
Yeah.
MVP?
Just in general or Super Bowl?
No, I don't care about the Super Bowl MVP.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I think Lamar feels slighted, and I think he goes and gets it.
I think it's gonna be Joey Chills, even though his team's not gonna make the playoffs.
All right, so I got Lamar, and you got Joey Burrow.
Yeah, I think that's how bad his defense is gonna be. Or I get one of the two right.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, Lamar's plus 430, Joe Burrow's plus 600, both close.
Yeah. So, in reality, it's gonna be one of the three. Plain and simple.
Yes.
It's gonna be Lamar. It's gonna be Josh Allen. It's gonna be Joe Burrow.
I mean, Hurts got hurt for a couple games last year, but I do think, I mean, he was in the running for MVP a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I
but-
think there's a chance he throws the ball out more because I think a lot of teams might play our offense differently and just
Play
load
the
up.
Chiefs defense in the Super Bowl.
Yes,
Yeah.
and force him to throw, and I think he's going to go over like 3,500 yards this year.
Okay. I mean,
So I think
wouldn't
it's
hate it.
yeah.
Offensive Player of the Year. I think it might be Chase.
I think it might be CeeDee Lamb.
Mm,
Because without Micah, they're going to need to score a lot of points.
that's true. That is a good point.
And currently at plus 2,000. I mean, that's, once again, the screenshot from earlier, it's probably changed.
Defense Player of the Year. I'm gonna give it to Micah. He got
Let me see.
his bag and then some.
So who'd you say for the offensive player of the year?
Chase. Chase was number 2. Micah is number 1.
I think I might go Micah because like
Dude, he got a massive bag and he's like immediately got signed. Like I think he feels. I know he's sad about he was a Dallas fan, but he's coming out of this probably like pumped to play.
I think Micah's easy pick. So we both got Micah there.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think it's going to Genty. I wouldn't be surprised. Like the next 3, I could see it being.
Yeah, I mean it's
I'm gonna lean Amari and Hampton.
yeah, I like that. Yeah, I mean with the fact that Najee Harris is like just not he's not gonna be on the field.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of good.
And Travis Hunter is the number 2 behind Brian Thomas. So I
Yeah.
don't think he's. Gonna
I
put up
do
that
think it
crazy
would be
numbers.
funny, very funny to bet to do a parlay where you bet Travis Hunter offensive rookie of the year and offensive defense player of the year.
Yeah,
Don't think it's gonna happen.
It
but
would never happen.
It would be sick if it did, and you
Yeah.
won that bet.
it would never happen. He is.
Oh, it could. He
No.
would have to play way too many snaps to make it happen. But
That's what I'm saying. It can't happen because he can't play that much.
defensive player of the year.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, rookie. Yeah, I'm sorry. Already did defensive player of the year.
I don't know.
Uh,
I really don't know many of them besides Abdul and Jihad, obviously.
Jalen Walker's on the Falcons along with James Pierce. I kind of want to go Pierce, but he's he's not a good off the field kind of guy apparently.
Yeah.
But he's a really good player.
Just give me Abdul.
I'll take Jalen Walker. So this way we're different.
Yeah, be different.
Be a little bit different.
Comeback Player of the Year. Oh,
It's
this is Dak.
or Aiden Hutchinson.
I,
We should go QB. Yeah, because he's gonna throw for 4,000 yards.
yeah, Dak's gonna have an insane year. I think it's definitely gonna be Dak. I like how Nick Chubb's on here.
Yeah, I mean, even though he did come back last year, just didn't.
Protector of the Year? The fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a new award for the best offensive lineman.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I figured we could do that instead of the coach.
Okay. Give me Jordan Mailata.
I'll go with Lane Johnson.
Yeah, that's
Just-
fair. Because the two of the Eagles are in the top 4.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of stinks that this came out now because Lane and Jason Peters would have like took a field day with this award for like 10 straight years. I think it's kind of cool they give the offensive lineman their own award because before this they have not had an
Oh,
award.
wrong order. I didn't do Lane.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put Jordan because it's easier to type.
Could have been news said prior that there's a new award.
I thought I did.
I didn't hear that.
Well, I did the award. They announced this a while ago. To recap our NFL 2025 to 2026 season award winners for the AP NFL regular season MVP, my pick is Lamar Jackson.
And I took Joe Burrow. With the Offensive Player of the Year,
CeeDee Lamb.
and I took Jamar Chase.
Defensive Player of the Year, Micah Parsons.
And I also took Micah Parsons.
Newly Green Bay Packer.
Yeah, that's obviously. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I took what's his name? Amari Hampton.
Yeah, we both took Amari and Hampton.
Yeah, that's a great one. Actually, you were Hampton. I was like, fuck, what was his first name? again?
Defensive Rookie of the Year, I took Jalen Walker.
And Abdul Carter for me. Comeback Player of the Year, we both took Dak.
Yep. He's going to have come on his back.
Yeah. Actually, I took Kim Kardashian. And
Sweet reference.
yeah, new award, Rye.
Protector of the Year. I'm
Offensive-
taking
Or just say it's offensive lineman.
Yeah,
New offensive lineman award.
I'm taking Lane Johnson.
And I'll take the other Eagle on the list, Jordan Mailata.
There you go.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's get through the other sports. What
Yeah,
do
we
you
gotta go
got?
to MLB. We've had
Phillies.
had some problems.
Ugh.
It's kind of funny. They just announced before this recent series where we got swept by the Mets that we're gonna play the Mets. We're gonna host the Mets in Iowa next year for the Field of Dreams game, which is it's a cool thing to do. Wheeler's out for 6 to 8 months. That's great.
Yeah, so his season's over.
Yeah, he's out until basically the start of next season.
Yeah.
And Bryce Harper unveiled Rivals gloves and cleats where he's wearing different colorways for Bryce Harper. He has a rivalry pack or rivalry series for his gloves and cleats. He's got it for the Mets, the Braves, the Marlins, and the Nationals.
Okay.
And he's wearing them, I think, on the road to end the season, I guess.
It didn't
and-
work against the Mets.
No, and a lot of people are upset, but at the same time, like it's not a big deal.
What,
Like,
are they
yeah.
upset at like a money grab kind of thing?
No, they're upset that he wore the Mets colors and then we got beat.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's maybe a little candy ass, but like,
It
And
doesn't
so-
hurt that if we would have swept them, obviously no one's upset about it at all. It's just,
yeah. Spike
which-
Eskin on WIP was like, oh, like if Joel Embiid wore green against the Celtics, like he'd get laughed at. It's like, well, yeah, but Bryce Harper's also done more for the city,
And,
and
like-
also like it's. I think he also might have said Jalen. It's like baseball's 162 games. Him wearing this to one game is
Yeah.
not a big deal.
And again, it just comes down to the fact that they lost. Like it's
And he went like 0-3 that game, which didn't help. Or whatever.
right. It doesn't matter. It really like they're batting gloves. It's like I don't really.
I mean, honestly, the Mets ones are the worst ones.
Yeah.
The Braves ones actually kind of I like the colorway.
Yeah.
Miami, it's not bad, but it's just I mean it is a money grab, and it would look cool if we beat them.
Yeah. Exactly. And I think if we win the next series that he's wearing them, it's not gonna be even discussed.
But yeah, we did get swept, so we went from being 7 games ahead of the Mets to now 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just one little stat from the series: we finished 3 of 22 with runners in scoring position, and the Mets finished 21 of 37.
Yeah.
Huge difference. I think there's a little something the Mets are doing in their stadium. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not saying they're cheating, but I think they have a good system where they're able to figure out the signals. Which I'm not saying they're cheating with it. I think they're able to. The coaches are able to figure it out with whatever they during in the stadium, pick up on signs for the pitcher.
But I mean,
then,
I remember
it in.
I did see was the first year umpire Luzardo pitching to Juan Soto.
Yeah,
Did you see this? And like Juan Soto, like I mean, Luzardo got the ball in his glove, was about to ready for the pitch, and like
he already started his windup.
I know. When he went glove in hand, Soto started backing up, and he like Luzardo literally was in his lineup, and I don't know if the umpire just noticed that Soto backed out or like
he gave him like the little hand.
Right, but like Luzardo was fully heading towards the home plate when the ump put his hands up and like called time, and Luzardo's like, bro. Him backing out doesn't stop my pitch. You calling time does, and you cannot call it when I'm halfway. He's like, get out. This isn't the minor leagues. You got to be more on the ball. Like,
well, it's even like when Soto called for time, it was too late. He can't call for time after the windups have started, so he shouldn't have been allowed to be given time.
Right. And then the waiting another 2 seconds to let Luzardo keep going, and then calling time. Luzardo, dude, this cannot check out. Like, you can't call time when I'm about to get rid of the ball.
Luzardo then proceeded to get ejected from the game later in the game when he was getting pulled either way from the game, and on his way out, I think he said, "This isn't the minors."
Yeah,
he said the fuck up or something like that.
He said it initially and then said it again when he got kicked out. Which, dude, right on. Also, that was insane.
Really, really good job. You ejected a dude that was getting pulled from a game and was not able to return.
Yeah, way to prove your point.
You said, "Hey, you can instead of sitting on that bench, you can go in the showers."
Yeah, go get an early start, beat the traffic.
But yeah, the Mets do come to Philly for 4 games in September. So we have a chance to get right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously depressing with the Mets, but still up.
Yeah, still have 4 games.
Honestly, the more depressing news is the fact that Wheeler's not 15-day out, and he's out for the rest of the season. Because
I mean, Sanchez is still good. It's probably going to be Sanchez, Luzardo, and then I don't know who's going to be a third pitcher in the playoffs. Unless Nola gets a lot better in the next month.
Yeah, which I don't think looks like likely.
Moving on, still continuing with Philadelphia, but NBA. Did you see that the Sixers? There was pictures shown of the Sixers retro court for when you bring back the 2001 Iverson era jerseys.
Are we 100% bringing back the jerseys?
Yeah.
Okay, and I did not know about the court, but that's sick.
I'm gonna find it. It was kind of funny. The person that tweeted out, don't know if it's real or not. He tweeted out a little bit later that he was being followed by 2 black SUVs. So there's some theories out there that he might have
leaked it a little too early. That is pretty sweet. I'm being followed by 2 black SUVs. It's funny.
But I mean, it looks sweet. The only thing they don't have like the comments on the because usually the old court there was like a comment kind of like right here there was a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like they went with like the old like the darker brown in the inside painted area.
Yeah.
Of the 3-point line. You got the star with the Sixers logo. I mean, those jerseys to me are my favorite Sixers jerseys by far.
The black and red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had an Iverson one when I was a kid and spilled milk on it. It was a sad day.
I either had
chocolate milk, I think it was.
I
too.
either had
it was just
Iguodala or I might have had Kyle Korver because I loved Kyle Korver.
Pretty sure. I mean, I just must have been a big fan of chocolate milk as a kid. Cause I'm pretty sure I spilled it on an Iverson jersey and a McNabb jersey.
Looking back at your closet, every jersey's covered in chocolate milk.
Well, they're thrown out now. It sucks.
That would be so funny. Like go down memory lane and just every jerseys just had chocolate milk.
It just got mold on it from 15 years ago.
Yeah. All right.
College football week 0 did start last week, so college football technically started, but there's only like a couple games. There was a game in Dublin, Ireland, Kansas State versus Iowa State for I think they call it like the Farm Bowl or whatever. Iowa State won 24-21, but allegedly the starting QB for Kansas State's father got in a fight with his brother outside the stadium after the game.
That's okay.
There's video. There was like a fist fight. It was they were on the ground, had to get pulled apart.
A father and brother. Or would you say
I think the father of the QB got in a fight with the QB's brother. So like the father got in a fight with his son. Fist fight.
Okay, yeah. Which that's just called disciplining.
It looked. I mean the kid. I mean the brother's got to be at least like 20 or something like that.
It's I get it, but unless it's a really dysfunctional family, like I feel like you don't treat that the same as a family fight.
No, oh, yeah, no. But I mean,
It's kind of, I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm not taking away from the fact that that is news and it's kind of crazy.
It's just, it was just wild scene. But I mean, I could find out on Twitter tomorrow it's fake, and it's just two other random people that they said look like a person. But,
Or just an AI fight.
yeah, it's fun. No, I don't think it's AI. But this week, I mean, I feel like college football's done a pretty good job of making the week 1 matchups pretty good to watch. We got a couple good ranked matchups. We got Texas, Ohio State Saturday at 12 o'clock noon, which then making these big matchups noon sucks, but it's just what Fox does.
Yeah.
We also have LSU 9th ranked team going against Clemson at 4 at 7:30 on Saturday. And then the other big one is going to be, where is it? Notre Dame against Miami. 6th ranked Notre Dame, 10th ranked Miami, 7:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
So you got quite a lot of college football. I'm going to probably just be trying to watch a lot of college football Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be down in Maryland, but I'm sure they'll have it on. They're a college family, so.
Yeah, they play Sunday as well. They play Virginia Tech, but
Yeah,
Virginia
Sunday.
Tech's not ranked, so I wasn't going to mention
So
that.
it's gonna be good then.
It should be.
Should go in our favor.
Yeah,
All right.
you should be able to beat the Hokies.
Alrighty. So excited for next week. Next week we will officially start making picks.
Yes, I don't think
Over,
we've
unders.
determined exactly what day we're going to be trying to record and then put out the podcast. It might,
It's just gonna change, right?
yeah,
So,
because we might be able to get it out soon enough to get Thursday picks in. We might not.
well, Thursday night football is the start of the football week. Monday night football is the end of the football
yes,
week.
Yes.
So then,
That's
if we record on Mondays, no, we'll record on.
Can't record on Mondays.
No,
it's
yeah,
too
it's
soon.
Monday
It's
Night
too early in the
Football.
week.
Do you think if we record on if we
It's
record on
Tuesdays,
Tuesday,
Wednesdays.
I know we gotta go back to record on Tuesday. I think.
It's also still kind of early for the week. There's so much stuff that can happen during the week that changes lines.
Yeah, right. But we can't record on Wednesday, and like Holly's got a lot more clients now,
That's fair.
so we gotta record at least on Tuesday to give
Alright,
her 2 days.
That's fine.
But yeah, we will
Well,
be doing.
I was saying we could do Wednesday, give her 2 days. She get it out on Friday, and we just don't make picks for Thursday.
Yeah, we did do that a little bit, didn't we?
Like we could still talk about the game, and I mean, people would already find out if we're right or wrong.
Okay. So we can. I mean, we'll see. We'll have a discussion with her. We'll either have the episode out by Thursday.
You'll find out next week when you find out, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. You'll take what you get. But
Maybe you guys. I mean, if we start recording on Wednesdays and you don't get any Thursday picks and you're upset about that, maybe say that. Maybe we switch to Tuesdays and we give out Thursday picks instead.
yeah. Well, like I said, we'll figure out a pick solution. We might try to throw out like a. I don't know. Do you want to do like a bet on the entire season of who gets more picks?
Well, it wouldn't have to be a bet. We could just make a punishment or some sort of
Reward.
yeah.
Yeah, as well. That's kind of what I meant by that is like have odds on it or stake.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe it's a steak.
maybe a steak dinner. Steak dinner. That's not a bad one, right? What's the stakes on this exactly? Medium rare.
At least
12
about
ounce.
I was gonna say at least about 8 ounces.
Yeah. All right. That's honestly it's a good option. But yeah. So we will see you next week for our just classic bread and butter podcast of.
Imagine we
making
do that
picks.
and the wheel wins.
Oh, God. We take a computer out to.
Take our AI girlfriend out to the steak house.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Football is officially back, everybody, and we are excited to start making some picks. I'm
Yeah.
pumped.
It was a little unfortunate we couldn't get an official statement from our friend Nick, Dallas Cowboys fan, because he hasn't spoken since the trade went through.
Yeah.
I don't
the
think we're
group
really.
chat's
I don't think
been
we're gonna
silent.
get I don't think we're gonna get a response from him for about a week.
No.
It's the same thing for the Luka trade. I think this isn't as bad, but it's still pretty bad.
No, this is. No, you're probably not. It's not as bad, but this is pretty bad. I would say actually it might be on par.
It's just because the Luka one was out of nowhere.
Yeah, true. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Football is back, and we will see you next week.
Peace out.